Hey guys, it's a beautiful Friday afternoon and I'm driving home from Galveston where I just attended the Galveston County Bar's CLE for ad litem certification. It was very informative. I'm glad I went. Next time they put it on, I highly recommend it to anybody that's interested in being appointed to cases. So today is myth 6, and that is joint or split custody means the children are with each parent 50% of the time. Yes and no. So in Texas, we have what we call joint managing conservatorship or sole managing conservatorship. That's the two types of conservatorship, which is another word for custody, that we have in Texas. So joint and sole refer to the rights and duties that the parents have, which is usually decision making and how they're going to raise the children, who makes educational decisions, who makes doctor decisions, and who makes the decisions that the child gets to marry before they're 18, and who gets to make decisions on whether the child, gets to enlist in the military before they turn 18, that sort of thing. So there's a couple of others, but those are usually the main ones, as well as who gets to designate the residence of the child. So in joint managing conservator, those rights are equal between the parents. It is typically one parent will have the right to designate the residence of the child, and sometimes that's restricted to a county and surrounding counties, and sometimes it's not. The other parent has equal rights and duties in making decisions unless the primary parent was able to get exclusive awarded on educational decisions, medical decisions, psychological decisions, that sort of thing. But typically speaking, in joint managing conservatorship, the parents have equal rights and duties, except for one pays child support and one gets to designate the residence. So in a sole managing conservatorship situation, one parent gets to make all those decisions. So when you start talking about joint custody, it's really referring to the rights and duties, not the amount of time. So amount of time each parent gets to spend, that's in what we call the possession part of the final decree or custody order. That's where you outline where the children are when. And usually the default in Texas is if one parent has the right to designate the residence, then the other parent has a standard possession order. That's going to be your first, third, and fifth weekends of each month, alternating holidays, and you get a couple hours on Thursday if you live within 100 miles of each other. So when you start talking about joint or split, they mean different things than what most people think it means. So if you're wanting to come up with some possession schedule that's a 50-50, split of time, that's going to be different than joint managing conservatorship. So hope this clears up a few things. If not, check out my blog at www.boswelltexaslaw.com, and Texas is spelled out. And hopefully I'll answer some more questions. If not, hit me up on Facebook and ask me. You can message me. You can also send a contact information through my website and ask a question, and I'll shoot an answer back. Other than that, I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. I'll be back on Monday with my daily drive home again, and we'll be talking about myth 7. So watch on Facebook. My announcement for my open house is out there October 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m. Stop by. We're going to have some good wine. I've actually ordered some wine from those of you that know Gary Vaynerchuk's Empathy Wines. So if you're interested, come by. We'll try them. Hopefully they're going to be here in time. And we're going to have a good time. I look forward to meeting you all. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.